Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good morning. I'm Dr. Zaitun from School of Civil Engineering. I'm a lecturer for the Reinforced Concrete Design 1. So, Reinforced Concrete Design 1 is a course subject which it has 3 credits. Before we start the lecture, I would like to introduce you the synopsis of the Reinforced Concrete Design 1. So this course is actually a course subject which provide understanding and ability to analyze and design or reinforced concrete. Meaning that dalam kelas ni you akan diajar bagaimana untuk memahami reka bentuk reinforced concrete. So this is our course learning outcomes ataupun objektif. So we have 4 objective here. The first one is define the concept, procedure and objective of the design. And then yang kedua is how to analyze and design of reinforced concrete design, meaning that you need to do the analysis structures, and then design and produce the detailed drawing. So here you kena buat analisis struktur, design dan juga produce technical drawing. And number 4 ialah this is a project to propose a suitable structural layout from the architecture plan, and then design and then produce the detailed drawing. Yang keempat is to apply ethical standard, meaning that you need to design according to the given standard. Yeah, okay. Kursus kita ni is 3 credit ya. So if 3 credit, so we need 120 ya, 120 total student learning time, 120. Meaning that kalau lihat di sini ya, face to face ya. Jadi face to face dah tak ada, kita gantikan inilah ya. Ni online learning sini. So the total is the lecture ya, 28 and tutorial 28 ya. Kalau if you can see dekat you punya dalam you punya timetable kita seminggu ada 2 kali, right? This today and also saya rasa Khamis Saya rasa Khamis tak silap Rabu ke Khamis? Ingat ya. So actually yang the second one tu is for the discussion Tapi saya rasa kita akan buat macam ni kalau face to face the first lecture will be lecture saja and then the second session untuk tutorial and doing the assignment. Tapi sebabkan sekarang ni is online, so saya pun tak nak ambil masa banyak online takut data you all pun habis dan sebagainya. So kita akan buat lecture and then ada assignment. Assignment will be sent through e-learning. Saya akan bagi address nanti. The note semua saya akan letak e-learning. Okay. So di sini lecture is 28. So meaning that saya akan bagi lecture and then half of it exercise. Student-centered learning ni means you kena belajar sendirilah, student-centered learning. Contohnya ada tutorial and so on. So sekarang ni online macam saya kata tadi. So kita akan divide dalam satu session tu separuh lecture and separuh tutorial tutorial atau buat latihan sendiri di rumah. Tapi you kalau ada problem boleh ber-WhatsApp. Kalau ramai yang ada problem, terus kita buat Zoom saja So yang the second one ni self-directed learning so you need another ni banyak ni 24 hours buat assignment and then apa lagi you akan buat project So the total hours ni 24 plus 19 and 14 Okay, so yang ini you akan buat sendirilah, self-directed learning. So untuk design ni actually you kena banyak buat practice. Although kita ada procedure for the design, tapi kalau kita tak faham how to design, so kita tak boleh nak buat kalau tak practice. So you need practice. Practice makes perfect. Jangan tengok lecture je. You need to practice by your own. Then assessment, formal assessment. So kita ada 4 jam untuk assessment ataupun test and final exam 3 jam. So test ni ada 2, test 1 and test 2. So will be online juga, macam you all pernah kan online kan last semester. So 2 jam untuk test 1 and 2 jam untuk test 2. Nah ni dia our distribution of marks. Kita tengok di sini assignment, 2 number of assignment. Walaupun saya akan bagi banyak assignment, maybe sebab sekarang online. Kalau you tak buat assignment, you tak faham. So kita ada banyak assignment, tapi saya akan ambil 2 saja sini. And then project, 2 project, so the total is 10%. So 2 project ni bukan separate project, but it's 1 project, but we divided into 2. The first one is just for drawing, gunakan AutoCAD. And then the second project is continuation daripada layout that you have drawn, you design. Test, seperti saya kata tadi, kita ada 2 test. So test 1, each is 15%, so 30%, final exam 50. So altogether 100. So design ni actually nak dapat markah senang. Sebabnya you ada project sini 10, assignment 10, so 20% tu senang nak dapat. Dan another 30% inilah. Tapi pun senang juga because sekarang online. The test will be open book. So you boleh tengok buku, tengok design formula. Kalau bukan online, kita tak boleh bawa masuk buku design. Nanti saya akan tunjuk buku design yang you kena beli. Okay, inilah dia buku design yang you should have. Buku ni Reinforced Concrete Design Eurocode 2, harganya saya rasa dalam 50 something. Boleh beli di Shopee, pergi beli kat Shopee. Siapa yang dekat di UTM, nearby here, you boleh beli di UTM, datang ke UTM boleh beli. So buku ni bukan saja, buku ni is very important and you tak dapat buku macam ni dekat luar. Okay, buku ni is we have a lot of example di sini and can be used until final year sampai design 2. Di sini ada design from the basic to the kalau kita design daripada bumbung sampai ke foundation, semua ada dalam buku ni. Ada wall pun ada. So memang kena beli yang ini. Kalau beli buku sendiri, so kalau soft copy you tak boleh, you susah nak refer kalau nanti online exam kan. Jadi kalau beli yang hard copy you boleh conteng yang ni. Selain daripada tu, okay, yang ini saya akan bagi ni. This is design formula. Okay, design formula ni is also very important. This one is extraction from daripada buku ni. Dalam buku ni banyak formula and then we extract the important formula dekat sini. Okay, so bila you nak buat design, you boleh buka ni saja, the step inside here. Dah ada. Okay, yang ini saya ada bagi PDF, nanti saya letak di e-learning. Okay, this is another code. Kita panggil code Malaysian Standard.
seperti saya kata tadi kan, bila you buat design, you need to follow the standard. Yeah. So this is our standard, Malaysian standard. So kita ada Eurocode 2, yeah, basis of structural and action. Okay. So what is design of structures? Yang ini dia bagi design rules. So yang ini Eurocode. Kenapa kita belajar Eurocode? Okay, last time we follow British code. Last time we follow British code, yeah. And then pada tahun 2010, yeah, Institutional of Board of Engineers Malaysia has directed us, yeah, to follow the new standard, that is Eurocode. Yeah. Kenapa kita pilih Eurocode? Ya? Eurocode bukan pilih tapi terpaksa, memang kena follow. Kita ada dua je, Eurocode dengan American Code. So since kita basically follow the British, so when British follow Eurocode, walaupun sekarang British keluar daripada Eurocode, keluar daripada Euro, tapi kita masih lagi follow the Eurocode. The reason is that when we learn by using Eurocode, so it is actually harmonized code. Harmonized in the sense that if you learn using Eurocode, you can work anywhere in Europe. Not only in Europe, but also in Singapore using Eurocode. Some part of Arab, African also using Eurocode. Yeah. So tak ada masalah kalau you nanti at the end habis graduate ni you tak nak kerja kat Malaysia, you boleh pergi ke mana, Arab Saudi ke, di Mesir ke, di Jerman, ya, atau di Perancis and so on. So tak ada masalah because we use the same code, iaitu Eurocode 2. Dipanggil Eurocode 2. Eurocode 1 is the major. So dia punya father dia tu Eurocode sahaja. Jadi bila concrete dipanggil Eurocode 2. So, kalau still ada lain. Okay. So yang ini basic ni lah, yang basic ni tadi. Ni yang basic sekali. And then bila you buat design, we need to refer another code dipanggil actions. So in design, load tu kita tak panggil load. Dulu sebelum 2010 kita panggil load, beban, load. Tapi bila buat design sekarang kita panggil action. But sometimes in the book or in my lecture we still use action. That still using load. Sebab dah terbiasa. So sebenarnya action on structures means the load. Load that structure sustain, dipanggil actions. Okay, ini is the overall pictures of the design code. So this is Eurocode 2. The basic of design adalah ini, BSEN. Okay, kalau you tengok tadi kita tengok MSEN, Malaysian Standard, MSEN di sini. MS ni, nampak ni. MSEN, Malaysian Standard, European EN ni. 1992, the year it established. Okay, so 1990 ada, 1990 ada, 2010, ya. MS. Okay. But here you can see here, kita tulis pula BS not MS. Sebenarnya MS dengan BS ni sama. Ya. BS mean British Standard. Sebab MS kita actually refer kepada British Standard. Ya, so sebab tu dekat sini BS. Ini sama dengan MS, kita boleh tukar MS. Ya, tapi dalam design you nak refer BS pun boleh, MS boleh sama aja. Okay. So dalam Eurocode ni dipanggil Basic of Structural Design. Dia tak ada formula dalam Eurocode ni, tapi dia gunakan filosofi. Ya. Jadi kenapa reasonnya BS ialah Eurocode produce filosofi, tapi BS British Standard they produce design formula. Ya. So apa yang European yang Eurocode suggests is that uh, in 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 any countries, yeah, we can follow the previous code, but we need to adopt it to take into consideration of Eurocode. Sebab itulah jadi BS di sini. Yeah. Eurocode ni produce guidelines saja. Contohnya, if you want to design, you must follow the certain factor. Yeah. So apa yang kita buat ialah we take the British standard and then we implement the new factor. The new factor that suggested by the Eurocode and then implement it to the British standard. That's why kat sini British standard Eurocode. Yeah. So kita design memang ikut British standard lah. Yeah. Walaupun tadi kita kata MS ya, sebenarnya sama aja. So sebab kita kat Malaysia dia jadi MS ya. So kalau you tengok kat sini untuk design structures konkret ni, so kita kena refer banyak banyak di sini ya. So yang penting adalah yang ini, action on structures, reinforcing steels ya, and then action lagi ya. Ni concrete ya. Okay, so for our knowledge lah ya. So we develop design with relevant to provide structural integrity. Okay. Siapa? Okay, so dalam design ya, dalam design we need to fulfill these three criteria. The first social, yang keduanya environment, and the third one is economic. Yeah. So when we design, we must consider the safe, the healthy and comfortable of interior environment. Yeah. So dalam standard yang tadi MS or BS tadi ya, indirectly our design will be taking into consideration of structural integrity, vibration, weather protection, fire resistance, and also acoustic performance. Guidance dalam standard tadi. So indirectly it will fulfill our design di sini for the social provide a safe, healthy and comfortable interior environment. The second one, dalam SOBS tadi, dalam code tadi, indirectly, the code will guide us how to select the materials. Select the material that we use in construction. So in this case, concrete. So kita tak boleh pilih sesuka hati grade apa. Concrete ada banyak grade. Grade 25, 30, 40 and so on. So we design according to the specified grade. For example, for building, for the bridge, it must be different grade. And also it must also taking into consideration of the durability, whether it is placed in the water, near to the sea, yang apa, protected from rain and so on. So the amount of the grade will be proposed by the standard. So meaning that the amount of concrete, the minimum amount also will be suggested by the code. So indirectly, it will guide us how to build the building using the material with low embodied CO2. So kalau kita pakai grade yang tinggi, tapi kita cuma nak buat rumah, Yeah. So it is not only not economy, but also it will the apa is not apa ni mengikut ni lah boleh emit CO2 lebih banyak because bila buat konkrit remember masa you buat konkrit di Makmal, okay, concrete is a mix of water, aggregate and cement. Okay, bila you mix with the water, it will produce heat and CO2 will be emit. Ya. Jadi kalau you gunakan cement yang lebih than we required, so it will apa tu increase the CO2 emission. Emission masa you buat, emission masa production of cement and so on, it will akan berkait-kait. Sebab tu ditulis di sini dia carbon emission associated with the production and also manufacture, ataupun maybe you pernah dengar lah cradle to gate, daripada production sampai penggunaan, akan berlaku emission. Kita emission tu bukan you evaluate masa you guna, but also masa production. Sampai kita buang konkrit pun, kita kena affected. Okay. And then the third one is economy. Sekejap. Hello? Ya? Yeah? Hello? Ya, yeah. Salam. Oh, saya tak tahulah. Oh. Oh, okay. Sekarang, ya ke sekarang saya sedang kelas ni. Macam mana boleh. Okey, sama. Salam.